does heritage mean to you?
Heritage, to me, means something that is preserved for prosperity, and that the next generation can understand it and help them to be better citizens. And it tells stories about the community, our community when it started, and what people think and feel when they came from Caribbean to this country. So that's very important. Without these images, our heritage, nobody would see and understand some of what really went on in this country.
You started doing that at the height of the race inequality, the fight for equality. What inspired you to start documenting?
I was watching TV one day and I saw this famous photographer from a working class background taking photographs of stars and important people, and I said, wow, I'm going to be like that, but for the black community. What I try to show is strength and determination.
This exhibition explores leadership, collaboration and the power of one voice. And how do you think you're going about amplifying that voice using the pictures and the exhibition?
A group of images that represent challenges, because all leaders have challenges. Then I thought it would be good to group some photos that really represent change, like for example change in the NHS. This year is the 70th year anniversary of NHS and also Windrush, so I thought we need to have an area about change. And then the final set of images, I thought, you know what, you can have leaders or individuals who are making change, but you can't do it by yourself. All of these leaders, not all of them, but I noticed a few of them had worked together, even if they were from different parts of the UK. And that's when I thought, we need something around collaboration. So the third kind of area, which is the meeting room, is the collaboration.
Do you, by any chance, have a favourite artifact or photo that you've taken in this exhibition?
All of them tell a story. I mean, I could say the photo with the Queen smiling, which is unusual, as far as I'm concerned. I could say Keep It in White, which is another story to tell. And even the beauty competition, where black women could not join, could not enter Miss England because they were not white. And we created our own fashion show and Beauty Queen.
This is actually one landscape image which I decided to divide and put it in this space to fit the panel, because the whole idea is it's a building takeover. We're putting photographs in places at the BCA that they've never put pictures before. So this is why I thought, use the panel, use the space. And also it kind of highlights each individual in the photo, and all three of them have a different story. What I've learned since having the exhibition here over the last month or so is that they were actually from Luton, and my dad did remember that they were a reggae band or there was some kind of performance, but now we know that they had their own sound system and they were really popular in Luton and other parts of the UK. And this gentleman at the top, two of his children actually contacted us via Instagram because of the project and because they've seen the picture in the social media, because this picture was in The Guardian.
Do you have a favourite historical figure?
Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey. That was mine too. Were you going to say him too?
It's got to be Marcus
Garvey.
Garvey.
I guess
Especially from Jamaica, you got definitely. Yes.
So what was your reason for choosing Marcus Garvey?
He's a man with a big idea and massive thoughts and personality. A great man that talks a lot of things and do a lot of things and it happens. And he's got that vision